What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Kevin here, coming at you from the Crazy iPod Reviewer YouTube channel with a special review sponsored by RAV Power. So this product here is the RAV Power Luster 6000 mAh external backup battery. So this is available from Amazon, which that's their recommended seller, for $39.99. So essentially this is really no different from any other backup battery pack, as it essentially just contains a battery cell, and then if you want to charge your phone, you just connect it to this. So in this video we're going to take a look at the exterior. I'm going to let you know how it's been. I've been using it for the last couple of weeks, and yeah, I'll give a final recommendation. So without further ado, let's get started. So anyway, I would like to give RAV Power a big thanks for sending this out to me. Very generous of them. I've worked with them multiple times. They actually sent me another battery pack like several months ago, or not really several months, but probably about a year ago. So definitely a good company that I've had a good relationship with. Obviously they must really appreciate my reviews, and I'm always glad to do them for them. So we do have the unit itself, but I also want to point out that it comes with a micro USB to USB 2.0 charger cable thing. So it's kind of short, but also if you want it longer, you just pull it out because it has this kind of like coil design. So that's fairly nice. It's definitely, I like the coil, the fact that it has the coil, because sometimes I'll have a phone, or like I'll have a battery charger where there's just this giant cable and it does get a little annoying. Also, we get this little mesh pouch, so if you don't want your unit to get scratched or something, you can just throw it right into the pouch, seal that bad boy up, and throw it right into your bag, and you don't have to really worry about anything happening to the unit. So that's good that they included the pouch. You know, always nice when there's little accessories included with the product. And finally, I do want to point out too, and this is the packaging. Also, if you want to check out my unboxing, I have that linked in the description of this video. You can also go on my YouTube channel and check that out. But it does come in 3 other colors. So of course there is the gold, which is this one, but there's also black, kind of a hot pink, and a blue color. So here's the packaging if you just wanted to really look at it really quick. And of course, since it has a USB 2.0, it can essentially just charge any device that normally charges with USB, whether that's an iPod, iPhone, mobile phone, MP3 player, PSP, GPS, whatever it is. It's a lithium-ion battery. Looks like it's sourced from Samsung, so it's kind of interesting, I guess. So yeah, good stuff there. Let's take a look at the unit. So here is the unit. On the top part, it does say RAV Power, and there's a button which toggles basically everything. It's the only button on the entire unit. On this side, we just have some generic information about RAV Power. It says that it's 6,000 mAh. So 6,000 mAh is, you know, it'll give the amount of charges, like the amount of charges that it'll give is different depending on the device. Of course, if you have like the iPhone 5S, that has a 1,500 mAh battery, so you can get quite a few charges out of that. But then again, if you have the Samsung Galaxy Note or anything like that, that has roughly a 3,000 mAh battery, so you can really only get like 2 charges out of it. So it kind of just depends on your device, how many charges you can get out of this thing. So keep that in mind, because you might want to get a bigger capacity if possible. So yeah. Now on this side, this is where all the magic happens. This is where all the action happens. In is with the micro USB. Out is with the USB 2.0. So basically, obviously, you have to provide your own wall adapter, which isn't really a big deal because I'm sure you have a ton of them. I do, at least. Then again, I review technology. So you take the USB 2.0, or actually here, so to charge the thing, you plug the 2.0 micro USB into the in. Jeez, let me see if I can get this thing in. I did before. There you go. I'm sorry. So you plug that in, and then you just plug this end into your wall adapter, and then there you go. It just charges automatically. Now, when it's time to charge your phone, you flip it around, you put the 2.0 in the 2.0 slot, and then you have that, and then you get your phone, which in my case is the Samsung Galaxy Note 2. Let me zoom out a little bit. And then all you have to do is simply plug it in. So that's plugged in, but that doesn't mean it's charging right away, because it isn't. You then have to hit this button on the top. Now if you hold it down, which I just did, that turns on the flashlight. but it's also charging the device. So you do get a little flashlight out of this thing too. It's a nice little added bonus feature. It's kind of a average flashlight. Personally, I just use the torch on my phone, so I don't really see why anyone would, do that. But it charges at a decent rate, not as fast as the wall, of course, but compared to all the other battery chargers, external battery chargers that I've used, it's kind of what you'd expect, kind of just the average. So now if I hold that down, it turns off the flashlight, and that's pretty much what this product does. There's really not a whole lot more to it. So in the next segment of this video, I'll tell you whether I recommend it or not. So I do have quite a bit of experience with these types of external battery units. This is probably about the 4th or 5th one that I own, and they've all been sent to me by various companies over the last year or so. So I do know the good ones from the bad ones, and I will say that RAV Power is a good brand. The other RAV Power unit that I've had for a year now works all the time, so I really can't imagine this would work any differently. I've used this for 3 weeks now. It's perfect during class because I just take this with me, and then of course if I'm in a big lecture hall, I can't really access a power outlet to charge my phone. So this solves that issue. It charges my phone for me. Just throw it in my bag and forget about it. So would I recommend this? Yes, I would. Now the price, that's the only little issue that I could see, that the price is $30 to this thing, $29.99. I do think it's a little steep. I don't know. For 6,000 milliamp hours, I personally would not pay $30 for this thing. Probably about 20 to 25 at the most. So the thing is though, this is a better brand. Now you could buy some knockoff Chinese brand that has no brand name to it, and you could probably get a way better deal. But at least with RAV Power, if you have an issue, they have customer support. You can contact them and get help. So that's probably built into the price, I would assume. So it's really your decision. If you decide to go for this, you're really not going wrong. So yes, I would recommend buying it, but I would also consider maybe cross-shopping with other brands. Now I do have other units reviewed on my channel, so just go to my channel, go in the search box and type in external battery pack, and you'll see several other options that I've reviewed in the past, including one from RAV Power. It's a bigger unit. And also I do have another power pack like this coming up soon in another video, so you might want to wait until that comes out, or you might just want to spring for this one. Like I said, you can't really go wrong with this. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you are a company who would like to contact me to maybe review one of your products like I did for RAV Power, please feel free. My email address is crazyiPodReviewer@AOL.com, and I will respond very soon after you send that email, so definitely hit me up. And if you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe, as I put out tons of review videos all the time. I recently moved into an apartment, so because I'm going to college. This is my sophomore year of college. So now that I'm in the apartment and I'm all settled, I can do more of these review videos. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. My name is Kevin, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you and have a great day.